Okay, next we've got from the class of 2019, Riley James. Riley James earned 4 letters and was a part of 2 state championships during her time at BHS. And her coach, Tom Turco, is going to come up and say a few words.
Okay. What a great day. What an awesome event. Thank you very much, Hall of Fame Committee, for putting this special day on. Congratulations to all the Hall of Fame recipients, all well-deserved for sure. Some I've had the pleasure to know. To Mike and Mary Gyra, you're a gift to the Barnstable community for sure. To Headley Smith, he was an awesome tennis coach whose motto was, and is today, every day's a holiday, every meal's a banquet. Not only did Headley serve his athletic department, he served his country as well. So thank you. Danny DeRosa was instrumental in our state championship run in 2016. We had a coaches meeting the night before the match, and we talked about what has to happen for us to win a state championship tomorrow. And we all agreed, Danny DeRosa, that's a great game, we win. She did, we did. And Stephanie Bristol, she was an All-American. She played on 4 state championship teams. She was the first player ever to get over 1,000 kills. Fantastic team player. Proud of her. Okay. In my 37 years as head coach at Barnstable Volleyball, Riley James stands out as one of the best and most complete players I've coached. She was a 4-year starter and led her team to 2 state championships. In her career, she was a 4-time Boston Globe and Boston Herald All-Scholastic, a 2-time Boston Globe Player of the Year, was named the Massachusetts Volleyball Gatorade Player of the Year in 2016 and 2018. Riley still holds the Massachusetts record for career kills at 1,729 kills. That's a lot of kills. In the senior year, she was named an AVCA, American Volleyball Coaches Association, All-American, as Stephanie was, and represented New England in the All-American match in Minnesota. In her 4 years with Barnstable Volleyball, she and her teammates compiled a record of 91 wins and 4 losses. She was physically tough. She was as physically tough as she was mentally tough. You won't know it by listening to her. She's a tough kid. She went for a ball in practice, smashed her face to the floor. 31 stitches later, after she got out of the emergency ward, went to see Keith that Monday. She was concussion-free. She bought a pair of goggles. She played in the next match. And we won. Academically, Riley was one of the top students in her class and loved volunteering for Special Olympics. She continued her volleyball career at Bryant University, where she was a 4-year starter. Her individual accomplishments and recognitions were always secondary to her love for the game and unrelenting drive for the success of the team. She always put the team goals ahead of her individual goals. These are the qualities that represent the Barnstable Athletic Hall of Fame in the most deserving and positive way. Riley set the template for excellence for a Barnstable volleyball player. It's my honor to introduce Barnstable Hall of Fame inductee, Riley James.
First, I just want to say a huge thank you to the Hall of Fame board. It is such an honor to be recognized alongside all of these great individuals. So congratulations to all of the inductees being honored today, especially my fellow volleyball alumni Stephanie and former teammate Danny. I'd also like to thank all my family and friends that came out today to support me. This honor really is a reflection of all the people that I've been fortunate enough to have been surrounded by throughout my entire volleyball career and my entire life. So I really want to take a chance to thank some of them today. First, I'd like to thank my parents. I can say with certainty that without your support and guidance that I would not be where I am today. Throughout my long volleyball career, you both have been my biggest cheerleaders during the highs and my shoulder to cry on during the occasional lows. You were in the stands at every one of my games. It is impossible to overlook just the amount of time and energy that you funneled into supporting my volleyball journey, simply because you saw my love for the game. Next, I'd like to thank all of my teammates that I played with over the years. Volleyball really is the ultimate team sport, and I was fortunate enough to be surrounded by some of the most talented, selfless, and kind teammates. And I was able to form connections and friendships that I'll cherish for the rest of my life. I was also lucky enough to play alongside my younger sister Tegan for 2 seasons, and will always be grateful for the memories that we'll share through our time together on the court. Barnstable Volleyball is much bigger than just the players and coaches. It really is a community, and being a part of it has brought so many people into my life and made me realize what an honor it is to represent the VHSVP program. And last but certainly not least, I'd like to thank my wonderful coaches. Coach Turco, Coach Robles, Coach Good, and Coach Bro were truly the best mentors and support system that we could have asked for as young athletes. And I want to especially thank Coach Turco for all of your unwavering support throughout the years, both in my time at VHS and beyond. I'm sure I can speak for most alumni when I say that being a member of the Barnstable Volleyball program can be very challenging, but your leadership has taught me and so many others how to prepare for life after school and athletics. The reputation of the program that you have built speaks for itself, but I think that the most remarkable part of Barnstable Volleyball is the impact that it leaves on those who are lucky enough to be a part of it, even years later. My time in the Barnstable gym has given me the skills and experiences that I will lean on for the rest of my life. I'm forever grateful for the game of volleyball and the Barnstable program, for the people and memories it has given me. So once again, thank you everyone for the support and for this great honor.